Right, 4-4, 8 slot challenge, let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Humble Scotsman. We are back with some more Pokepath. Today we are doing the 4.4 with 4-4, 8 slot challenge. Which will be my last thing I need to do to get all the items. So, I've had no issues with this team. I've lost some hearts, but I've just been leaving this in auto. And it's been doing pretty good. Tried to avoid using Dundos and Tatsugiri for this one because Tatsugiri gets a reward for defeating this map. So if you have this set up, you should be able to get the 3 ribbons and be able to claim the Tatsugiri here. You follow my toughness or my permadeath. But 50% toughness on this is very hard though. I will say that 50% toughness is quite hard. Permadeath isn't too bad once you practice a bit. And as you know, draft mode is just a lottery. You may get lucky, you may not. As for item lists, I don't think you could do this item list. I think maybe you could if you have all the right Pokemon. I mean, you probably need definitely Dundozer for that, but yeah. You could do 25% toughness to be fair. You should be okay. 25% toughness. 8 slot limit and permadeath, and that will get you Tatsugiri. I'd probably not recommend if you just want the Tatsugiri, because Tatsugiri is good in all the water maps. And it's very enjoyable to use. Help me with the 75 challenge, and I believe it would help you with the 50% toughness challenge as well. Because it was just so good on the 75, so I believe it would help the toughness. The only problem is you do need Tatsugiri and you get Tatsugiri from this map, so you really have to beat this map a little bit before you get the golden combo of Tatsugiri and... Oh, I wonder if there's other... Actually, no. I wonder if there's other forms of Tatsu in the map, or is this the one? Oh, it's just a one, okay. Because there's 3 forms of Tatsu. I just wanted to add the other form. I wonder if the plan on adding other forms. I mean, it would just be a visual difference, but it'd be like, quite nice. Because I personally like the... What one do I like? Tatsu. I know the orange one is the main one that you use. I do like the yellow one because it always looks annoyed at you. The pink one's okay, but yeah, probably the orange one is the most iconic. Oh, I forgot there's a Mega Tatsugiri. Why? That is one of the Pokemon choices of all time to get a Mega. I would say what in Dragon type is quite unique, but we have Mega Fjalgate, but I don't know. Yeah, they definitely picked choices on the Megas. How cool do they look? Actually looks not bad to be fair. Tatsu's brain has been integrated with Mega Evolution, making it even willier. It can create command copies of itself. Oh, so it makes 3 Tatsugiris into 1. So it basically gets the other 2 into its thing and becomes one big, giant brain Lincoln Tatsugiri. What ability would that have though? Would it have Dundozers? Like, would it even be related to Dundozer? Does like Mega Tatsugiri like ultra tame Dundozer, so it does like even more damage? Didn't Tatsugiri and Dundozer got a nerf in the Scarlet and Violet because they're too strong with that? I think that happened. The shiny Tatsugiris. Actually, I like shiny Tatsugiri if I remember. This is just me googling on things. Shiny, not Shin. Yeah, I like the shiny orange one because it looks like a bit like a tiger fish. The yellow one goes green. The pink one goes silver. Even the Mega Shine looks good. Curly, Droopy, and Stretchy, I think. Stretchy form, yeah. Such a strange Pokemon, but such an intriguing Pokemon at the same time. See, we don't know what Mega Tatsugiri's ability is because I don't think it's been released in Champions. So I think that would reveal what ability it has. Maybe like triple attack where it attacks 3 times. But I think the stats in Tatsugiri are not too great. And I'm not googling it because I've googled enough doing this episode. But I got to admit, I'm looking forward to doing this and having odd items, even though I'm probably never going to use this. But then after that, I will be doing the shiny Pokemon, which I'll probably leave it overnight. Then I'll maybe do some of the money making methods. And that should be pretty much me wrapped up with Pokepath. I might just cover the more other challenges, but I probably won't be actually looking for it. I probably will, maybe, if some things get updated, try some of the 6 slot challenges that I've not been able to do. But anything that's not been uploaded to the channel, like the 75% levels on some of them, I would have just been able to beat it pretty much with the 50% toughness teams. Permadeath, I always do my 50% toughness teams on to be able to beat it, and I just practice on the boss with the bike manager. I just practice the boss. If I can kill the boss 5 times in a row without dying, I would then say, okay, this team is good enough to be able to beat the boss on permadeath. It's kind of my strategy. You don't have much issues with the just leaving it auto while I do the 75. No, the 75 challenge. Or the permadeath one. 75 challenges I have had to make some changes. Like last one for the last video I did, I brought in Dondoza. And Dondoza was awesome this map, made it a lot easier. I might have to 50% challenge video isn't still not performing as good. See, the problem is, some of the 50% challenges I did before the update to 1.54, before Blasters got yet another nerf. Can't wait to see how Blasters gets nerfed in the next patch. This decreases range now. It's too much range. Poor Blastoise. Again, I would like to see some more buffs to other Pokemon though. The nerfs to the good ones. Make like what other water ones have we got? I think Golduck still has play. Carcosta, I've seen a lot of Carcosta in teams that people recommend, but one of those Pokemon never really worked out for me, to be honest. Every time I've ran, it's never felt good. Yeah, Bebao, Amaldo, Mespbrain, and Castform. What about down between tall grass? Speed and water. It could be okay in water, to be fair. Oh, I wonder if you put it in the water and you give it one of the other things, it will do both. Like, let's say if you put it in the mountains and you give it the boots for it to be in grass, it would do that. I don't like this wave, by the way. This wave doesn't look fun. Look at Sharpie though, man. I think, despite the heart scale nerf, obviously it did hit the heart scale. I think it's in a pretty decent place at the moment. I mean, you still have to have a healer and all that to work towards it. You can't get the maximum unless you have another healer. So you need like, what is it, 5? So you need like maybe such a shell bell. So you do have to work for that scale to do, instead of just popping them once. So I think the heart scale is in a decent place. Never find a nerf, but it's not too bad. Right, as I always do, I will always try and beat it just with the team we got, but I don't think we'll be able to do it. Because when are we ever? And again, it's not bad so far. We just need to make a few changes though. That's really good for the first. For the first attempt. We can use that because we've got. You can get the health. That's the only point. If you get defeated, you cannot use that because we still got Dugong. No, we can't. Thing yet. What? I'm looking for Samwhat. Get a lesser pod. Oh, I forgot you can also use this, eh? The oval charm. I forgot completely about that. change the Lapras for the amp. You could even run Mega Ampos here because you've not got your Mega Slot used up, have you? There we go. Mega Amp is on the field. Cool. Give you this. Right, so let's see if we can do this. So you're doing damage. Then we'll put Shabby here. This should be okay. This boss doesn't seem too difficult in this. There we go. That's just a quick. Boom. There we go. Look at that. Every single item unlocked. Just a couple more shiny Pokemon to go. And here you go, everyone. Here's all the items. Protein. Carbos. I'm not going for them. Let's just look at some of the new ones added to the parts. So I think anything after this is added to the parts. Also, can only be helped Tangler. So I think all these are new ones. So the new Mega Stones you can buy in the shops is Flagonite, which is the first custom Mega. That's pretty cool. Barbarocite, Ampharos, Pidgeot, and Sableye was the two added. You also got the Magma Stone, increases burn direction to 20 seconds, which is pretty good. Overload Charm is very good for the 6 slot challenge. Blimp is fun for Drifloon, which is very fun. Slow the attack. This can be good for the Fossil team. These rocks are quite nice as well. Reduce the recharge time of grass. Rock, Spiky Shield and Spike abilities apply damage every second, so that's for Fortress and Chestburn. This is all your beam attackers. Luxus Orb or your orbitals. Increase double orbitals. For Soulage. Damp Rock, which is very nice, is what you should attach to Tatsugiri. And not use Pelpa. Negates weather effects, basically, I think it just negates the weather effect for that specific Pokemon. Crunchies for Weevil. Icy Rock applies critical damage dealt by units by 10%. Smooth Rock, which I actually quite like. And a special armor. Is that all the way I've unlocked them as well? Yeah, because I think I went for the Overstorm first because I went to that for the challenges. But anyway, thanks for the support on all the challenge videos. This is going to be me for the challenge videos for a little bit. Hope you enjoyed. As always, if you beat this map, let me know what team you used. And if you have any suggestions for any future, or even doing the 6 slot challenges, I might take a look at. But we'll see. But for this now, I'm going to probably do one more video. I'm going to do that Spender thing I was talking about, where I'm going to be trying to defeat all the new bosses of Spender, see how far we can get. See if Spender can defeat some of the old bosses now. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you hopefully some more videos. Please check out the other stuff on the channel. I do loads of Pokemon fan games. I do Slay Inspired 2. I'm currently running my own card shop, which is pretty nice. Also do some other random games. And yeah, hope to see you there. Have a good day and bye for now.